Today I'm filming a badass new bike for you guys. See this? QL6000DY-B. Holy shit, other motorcycles are like 150, 250, maybe 1000cc, but this monster. 6000, what kind of bike can have 6000 displacement? That's insane. Totally badass. As everyone knows, last year I shot the Hybrid Bee at that booth over there. And it blew up. Some kid bought one, it went viral again, and the video got millions of views across the internet. So I think nowadays, families pay more attention to what kids want. But this year, what does this cage bring us? Let's check it out. At first glance, it looks the same, still an Ultra Bee. But this is the newest version. Let's start with the specs everyone loves. First, the liquid cooling and electronic control have been updated. Now the peak output reaches 21 kilowatts. What's 21 kilowatts? About 30 horsepower. Basically the same power as a 400 cubic centimeters motorcycle. That's horsepower. But don't forget, it also has over 1,000 Newton meters of torque. So what does Surron do best? Right, the electronic control. They also updated the electronic throttle. It's super smooth. Not the kind where you twist and it just jerks forward. You can enjoy that raw power, but still stay in control. Same recipe as before, 19-inch front wheel, 18-inch rear. Suspension travel is 240 mm front and back, plenty for daily riding. And this newest version, you can actually carry a passenger. A dual-seat motorcycle, very nice. They also made some small upgrades to the lights and dashboard. Honestly, this bike feels really solid. Earlier versions of the Ultra Bee couldn't even get registered for road plates. But now finally, this one can, and since motorcycle plate restrictions in big cities are starting to lift, you might not buy it for the city, but in other regions. Perfect. Price? Around 20 to 30,000 RMB, depending on setup. The key thing is, there are two versions. An off-road version and a dual sport version. Same wheel size, but different widths. A lot of people chasing performance will pick the off-road version. It's wider, looks cool with stock knobby tires. But if it were me, I'd go with the dual sport. Why? Because it can fit wider tires. The rear can go up to 130, the front up to 90. That's basically the same width as a 250 to 350 cubic centimeters dirt bike. Much better for road safety and grip. Even in low-speed off-road, the wider tire gives you a better experience. Overall, compared with the last Ultra Bee, the build quality is improved. Even the screws are better. And the electronics have been upgraded. Still the familiar setup, 74V60Ah battery. Official range is about 100 kilometers, but it depends how you ride. Most young guys ride aggressively, so 100 kilometers is realistic. But even with my 200-pound body, I could stretch it to 140 to 150 kilometers, no problem. But here's the fun part, what can you actually do with an Ultra Bee? I mean, it's rated at 6,000, what's the use? Last year, a friend told me North American riders use it for hunting, with guns and bows strapped on. So I started wondering, how should we use it? Here's the answer. We often need to film dynamic shots of bikes. You've seen Chiffon's promotional videos. Usually a pro rider carries a cameraman with a Steadicam, shooting while riding off-road. Super difficult. Only heavy, skilled riders can manage to keep it stable. But today, this 6,000 cubic centimeters Hurricane gave me a solution. Check this out, MOV Max awesome. With this professional setup plus the Surron, it's smooth, simple, and totally controllable. The cameraman doesn't even need to be a pro. There's a remote controller. Here, the young lady has it. She can act as a camera woman. I just ride, follow her commands, and she controls the camera remotely. Boom, shots done. This is amazing. For broke media guys like us, normally we'd have to hire extra people for client work. Now I don't need to. I can just mount this on my Hurricane, ride, and shoot pro-level footage, front or back. Doesn't matter, you can get that insane POV like the camera is right on your face. Of course, this is a professional kit. I'm no expert, I usually just use action cams or DJI Pocket. So today, let me introduce you to a new friend, Mr. Wan. Founder of MOV Max. Mr. Wan, please tell us, if I'm a young rider who loves sports and off-road, how do I use your setup to capture my style out there? He explains, with Pocket 3, we've got a quick-release phone mount, a magnetic stylus so you don't need to take off gloves, and a full app control system. You can control Pocket 3, action cams, even 360 cameras. It's magnetic, so it won't fall. And yes, this whole kit was designed specifically for the Ultra Bee. Why the Ultra Bee? Because it's versatile, big enough, powerful enough, fits 2 people, and has a huge advantage of being electric. No vibration, no noise. Gas bags. They shake like crazy at idle, they jerk when shifting, footage comes out jittery and unusable. Electric bikes are smooth as silk. And riders who choose electric are usually younger, into social media, sharing, creating content, totally different from the old school gas bike guys. Technology makes expression easier. Back in the day, filming was hard. Now, with this kit, you can get pro footage to capture your best moments. The throttle is smooth too, no jerks. So yes, you can even run it in 2-person mode, one rides, the other controls the camera. In Hollywood, on film sets, they've already been using setups like this for years. These e-bikes are silent, smooth, and can go where cars can't. Cobblestones, alleys, staircases, you name it. And honestly, this kit is super popular. Many automotive media guys buy it themselves, without sponsorship, and promote it. It sells really well, like 60 to 70,000 units a year just for the stabilizer arms. So yes, MOV Max developed this entire kit, shock arms, mounts, control systems, specifically for the Hurricane. And it's affordable, just a couple thousand RMB, not including the cameras. So if your bike is 20 to 30k, add a few thousand more, and you basically have your own Hollywood rig. That's sick. You can shoot 360, film your buddies, or create your own weekend riding channel. Be the star of your group. And hey, Mr. Wan, give me a set, will you? I love that the design is quick release, lights, covers, windshields, all swappable. We could even collaborate on a rally headlight kit. So yeah, if I buy an Ultra Bee, maybe the collab edition will have some discounts, right? Absolutely, Surron will release an official version. Perfect. Alright guys, smash that like button. Today, thanks to Mr. Wang for joining us. I really love working with people who share the same dream, combining hobbies and passions together. That's it for today. See you in the next video. This will be my year of electric riding.